Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds Murder on Eridanos. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we do some investigation. Hey there, little buddy, she says. What is that? Is that a giant sprat? It is a giant sprat. What the hell?
Isn't she just the cutest?
Isn't she too big? Yeah, we're in a place here for Slug. I actually don't remember the name of this place. It's got a name, and it's weird and complicated.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What do we have? Oh yeah, the giant sprats.
The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
I don't get it. How did the sprat survive infection?
Sprats possess highly adaptive immune systems capable of developing immunological memory with extraordinary speed. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Why is this sprat so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
What would anyone want an unusually large sprat for?
Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Right. And by cage fighting, it's actually execution by giant sprat.
Is Fight Night still on then?
Yeah, we're on. I got 500 riding on Dr. Billy taking it all.
You bet on a sprat named Dr. Billy? What's he a doctor of?
Victory.
No, maybe it isn't execution. I don't know. I don't know what that reference was to punitive measures and whatnot. Because if it's all about if it's because of the punitive measures, how does sprat fighting weigh in? I don't fully get that. Hello. I'm gonna just look at your things. And this computer, can I look at your computer? Yes, I can. And that's Tinsley, incoming. What do we have? It happened. Oh, that's the reply. Benton, we're missing cargo again. Just random shit. This time, we lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple of purple berry sodas. I can't see a pattern. We got all dead eye Mark IIs in the other day, and not one of them went missing. So it's not like the skimmer's going for the most expensive cargo. Far as I can tell, shit's getting skimmed from the crates before they make it inside freight storage and processing. Could someone be breaking into the shipping yard at night, you think? And the reply is, pen, soda. I'll never understand where you get the energy to care about this shit, Tinsley. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo are the automechanicals. You can come look at them if you want, but even I have better things to do than help you exact justice on a void-damned pen thief. That's very dumb. And we have seriously question mark. Ella, tell whoever snuck over the shipping yard and messed with a loading automex to go to hell, will you? Those things break down enough as it is, and I'll be damned if I'm going to haul cargo around myself. And then outgoing. Ooh. It seems like we don't need to question Ella Tinsley anymore. Benton, we're missing cargo again, just random shit. And the reply is, in that case, there must be a problem with the automex. I'll swing by when I can see what's malfunctioning besides you, haha. And then we have the reply to the seriously, okay, but you have to admit it's a little funny to see an automech dance. Not my fault, they are so damn easy to hack. Seriously, a primal could do it. And then a missing cargo list over here. Let's see what we have. Here's a list of what's gone missing so far, or at least everything I've noticed. See what I mean about there not being a pattern? So we got the pens and the milk and 300 small portrait images of Woolrich, cranial protectors, lemon slap, boxes of dark matter bars. I would take those as well. Yeah. I ask you, Benton, who would steal Nannerspank, let alone pictures of Spencer Woolrich? If the thief wasn't skimming from Cedric Kincannon, of all people, I'd figure they were doing it for kicks and giggles. Yeah, that could be.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Why don't we What, have you never shot someone?
Well, yeah, but they weren't suspects. Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
What's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
An idiot.
No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
It's both. Both are sadder.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Who has access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Could Benton have anything to do with it?
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Maybe. Any idea why someone would want to bug Cedric's office, by the way?
Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office is where he holds most of his meetings with important folks like Miss Helen. Just about all negotiations happen in his office, too. Vendor pricing, major purchase orders, rentals for construction projects, you name it.
That's enough for now?
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Anything on there I should know about?
Oh no. I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah. I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing, though, if that helps any.
No, it's fine. I have already hacked into your computer. We are fine. Actually, did I hack? Or did I just open it? I think I might have hacked. Nope, need this back. So, ankle murder. Lovely. This is related to the bugging. The bug. The spy thing. I didn't expect it to be the case. But it's also related to Benton. There's a hacked mechanical over there that I absolutely missed. I should talk to Benton, though. He might have new lines. Although I don't see him anywhere. Hey.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
He does not have anything new. There you are.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I should probably have a look around. Can I jump over here? Yes, I can. Yeah, there's nothing around. There's this, but I don't see any smoke anywhere else.
Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Define standard defensive protocol?
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
So it continues applying it after 3 minutes, the target, after the kill has been done for 3 minutes. Scan for signs of unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Identify the new triggers.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Let's have a look inside this automech then. It's gonna shoot me.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
I thought it was supposed to be a K-19. Unlock the automech's access panel.
Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel when you are done.
View the most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Wait, I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause. User termination to follow.
What's on the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
What was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
Alright, go ahead and pummel me.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Look out!
This is really bad, by the way. I did not expect them all to attack. Dodge that. Did not expect that. Alright. And a lot of money in there, actually. Oh, the hacked mechanical had a lot of money. They really... Oh, man, it sucks that they all attacked. It makes sense that they all attacked. Well, it doesn't make much sense, because look at these guys. It makes sense because, you know, if one auto mechanical is attacking somebody, the other auto mechanicals are probably configured to be like... you know, we're fighting. Let's do this. But still, anyway, Kincannon, I have news for you.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
Don't get too excited. I don't know who the culprit is.
Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Do you have an idea how easy it is to hack Slug's automechs?
With the benefit of hindsight, I'd surmise it's not terribly difficult. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The culprit didn't want you to. It was a cover-up.
A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
I'm gonna check my pockets.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Wait, did I check my pockets or did I check his pockets? Yeah, I told him to check his pockets. I did a magic trick sort of thing. And that's why I said don't ever touch me again. I gave him the thing. on the listening device. Sure was. And whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
I get it. She died because she could deactivate the mech she hacked. No, before she could deactivate the mech.
That, or she never intended it to stop.
Yeah.
Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
You helped her make money for Slug, you mean?
As though Helen herself didn't profit from her work. Please. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
It seems we found your motive, Cedric.
Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
That's for me to decide.
Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so. Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Well, I guess that's that mission, I suppose. It is not. No, it is. Oh, wait a minute. All of the missions are to talk to Ludovico. But now this one, isn't this the one with the meeting place? Chief, among Helen's many injuries and afflictions at the time of her death were signs of poisoning. Oh, I need to confront Spencer. Right. Ankles. Crack. Lovely. And out we go. Back into Eridanos. We probably could fast travel. I'm actually not sure. But we probably could. Spencer Woolrich. In there. Pool Plaza? Really? Let's go over here. I don't know that that takes us to the outside or the inside. To the outside, in fact. Wait. Oh man, I keep... How? I don't fully get it. It seemed like he was in the pool, didn't it? The marker seemed to point in that direction. But either way, it's fine. Let's go upstairs.
Aha!
Yes.
If you see...
Don't worry. Ha ha! Spencer. Is it normal to have slug security up here? Suppose so.
You're here. I hope you have the photon proto-distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility. That was from the Twin Spies. I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh? Have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
Right, because he ever thought that the dish looked good. Or that the dish was good. So quick question. What was it you wanted with a terror ray bile gland?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror ray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
Which, if the terror ray glands were an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the terror ray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Talk.
I will. Terror ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Why poison her at all?
I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
What would you want me to say instead?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom, or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
Nah, I'm telling him the truth.
What will happen when all of the great actors are gone, Inspector? Who will replace us? No one. That's who. There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals. I hope it's worth it. You hold my fate in your hands, Inspector. I hope you'll do the right thing. If not for me, then for the fans.
They're no fans, dude. Nobody's a fan of yours. Oh, boy. Anyway, I need to go to my... Aha, indeed. To my penthouse suite. Yes, indeed. And we need to talk to the administrator, Ludovico, over here. Are we ready?
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
I'm gonna say nothing.
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
I checked her terminal. Why were you tampering with Burbage 3001?
Why were you going through Maria's terminal?
You're clearly bothered. We'll talk about this another time.
Was there anything else?
I managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him, actually.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
His teammates are a bad influence on him. There was this incident with a woolly cow.
Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock. Bertie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Birdie killed Helen?
We also just now realized who saw Birdie when he fled. he mentioned the guard showed up. That was Keen. Do you believe Black Hole Birdie killed Helen? I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
Birdie needs to be... Yeah, by the way, Birdie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Birdie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. I'll make my report of your investigation into Birdie. Do you have anything else for me?
I do, but we're out of time for the day, so I'm going to need to tell you all about this in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.